Another Monday, another sky-splitting roar over California. That's what locals will be muttering tomorrow when SpaceX lights up the dawn with yet another Falcon 9 streaking away from Vandenberg Space Force Base. But here's where it gets controversial. Some residents love the free light show, while others argue these increasingly frequent launches are turning the once quiet Central Coast into a 24/7 spaceport. Which side are you on? The headline numbers first. SpaceX has officially locked in Monday morning for its next Starlink haul. Liftoff is now penciled for 9:26 a.m. Pacific. Yes, they nudged it later from the original 8:44 a.m. window that stretched all the way to 12:44 p.m. Why the change? SpaceX hasn't said, but seasoned launch watchers know that last-minute tweaks often come down to upper-level winds or an extra paranoid glance at a helium pressurization sensor. What's riding uphill? 24 brand-new Starlink satellites, each roughly the size of a flattened refrigerator, destined for a low Earth orbit parking lot about 340 miles up. Once deployed, they'll unfurl their solar arrays and begin pulsing internet signals to the most remote corners of the planet. Think research huts in Antarctica, or fishing boats bobbing in the middle of the Pacific. And this is the part most people miss. The rocket itself is practically a senior citizen. The first stage booster scheduled to do the heavy lifting is on its 9th career flight. 9. Imagine flying the same commercial jet 9 times in a row, landing it vertically on a moving barge each time, then refueling it for another go. That's the level of reusability SpaceX is flaunting. And it's why critics say traditional aerospace companies are still stuck in the disposable rocket dark ages. Minutes after ignition, the booster will flip around, fire its engines again, and aim for the "Of Course I Still Love You" drone ship waiting hundreds of miles downrange in the Pacific. If the landing succeeds, it'll mark yet another notch in SpaceX's belt, one step closer to Elon Musk's dream of airline-style operations for space travel. Want to watch the drama unfold live? SpaceX will fire up its webcast a few minutes before launch at spacex.com/launches SL17-5. Pro tip: keep an eye on the split-screen view. Left side shows the rocket clawing for space. Right side shows the booster ballet dancing back to Earth. It never gets old. Controversy corner. With every new batch of Starlink satellites, astronomers groan about brighter night skies, and competitors grumble about orbital traffic jams. Are we trading pristine stargazing for global broadband? Or is universal internet access worth a few extra streaks across the heavens? Drop your hot take below. Agree, disagree, or roast us for even asking. See you at 9:26 a.m. sharp. Coffee in one hand, binoculars in the other. Let's see if booster B10XX.9 can stick its 9th landing and keep the reusability revolution rolling.